Pillars of Eternity. Who made this?
Obsidian. So this is a Kickstarter for people who want a sequel to the Baldur's Gate series. So let's go with normal.
So this is Baldur's Gate 2.
This is Baldur's Gate 3, more or
3.
less.
All right.
Similar to the Neverwinter series. These are the games that inspired Dragon Age.
Oh, okay. Did Obsidian make Dragon Age?
No, that's BioWare. But
BioWare,
it
that's
was heavily takes place in the Dungeons and Dragons realm type thing.
Is this a Dungeons and Dragons property?
Neverwinter is. Baldur's Gate, I believe, is also. But the actually the guy who directed the first Dragon Age is doing a Dungeons and Dragons type game, so you can look for that.
Hey, that looks like the Oregon Trail.
First, this game's getting like a 90 rating on Metacritic. It actually has a 10 out of 10 rating on Steam at the moment.
Really? How frequently does that happen?
Never. 0 times. And some people say they hate it because the graphics are dated, but 2.5 isometric only has so much graphics it can demand.
I don't know how true that is.
Absolutely, because you have such a long draw distance that there's no money. The money you put in to make the guy look better isn't justified. All right, so we're going to spend some time here, and the reason is this is a big deal in these type of games. So calm down.
Cool.
All right, so this is not important because if you see over here, there's no stats being added to it.
Yeah.
So which do you normally pick when you're customizing your character?
Dude. The only time I play, my rogues are always girls.
Why is that?
Because they can't be trusted.
Man.
Yeah, you heard it here.
Straight sexism.
Yeah, I mean, I guess now it's official. But so these are the type of games where race matters. It's not just a thing; it's actually stats. These are
what was that blue one?
This one, Godlike.
Wow.
No, the other one, the Animus. I can't read that.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, Avatar.
That's Avatar.
Yeah, there you go.
Navi. Huh. Creative. Wow, blue with dreads. And a cat-like nose.
Never.
Almana.
Yeah. That is Avatar. There you go. Might +2. So they're your tank types. And then Godlike would kind of be like Planes Touched from Neverwinter, where they had like Planes Touched was like celestial beings from other planets, and the
guy looks like he really needs to wipe his face off.
Yeah, I guess he'd be like dirt.
So they have dwarves and hobbits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Orlin, the original series had half races. I guess I'm referring more to Neverwinter, which is also in this line of games, so it's not a big jump.
Right. So how are you going to choose your race?
I think I'm going to go with the Avatar.
Obviously.
All right. So then you have got their sub race, and then you see here all island gain additional weapon set, or coastal gain bonuses defend against prone and stun effects. So I'm gonna go with the tanky dude, so I'll pick him. And then you got your class. Class determines some of your stats and some of your abilities. Yeah. Let's see here.
Well, the items you can equip, right?
Those will be more based on strength, I'm guessing. Then, if you have this strength, then you can equip this. If that makes sense.
Sure.
See here, fighter.
I doubt that I could equip a two-handed broadsword. Honestly.
All right, next. So I guess you could put more points if you had them, but these are going to be the 2 starting abilities I have. Dissonant Barrage. There we go. Next. And then we got stats here. Resolve. Recommended. Concentration and wheel deflection. just go real quick. Things that they say are important. I'm interested in why might's not important. Well, it's not important now. Next. All right, so this should be similar to like your birth month in other games.
Oh.
So plus resolve, dexterity. Yeah, it looks like change. Ooh, double spear. Let's see here. Yeah, like this is like if you play this game more than once, like you'll start like knowing what you want to do, and you'll like pen and paper out like specific things and the specific where you're gonna level them. So like in Neverwinter, there was like a druid that if you hit a certain faith level, you could make it so your bow damage was based on your faith level. So for a while, the character was terrible, and then once you hit that certain point when you could do faith level damage with your bow, you just became unstoppable.
So what are you looking for now?
I want a shield. I like might sounds cool, but they said it wasn't. Constitution sounds cool, but he doesn't have a shield, so I'm okay with resolve. And then this is background.
Wow, background.
And these look like more like your rolls, like your stealth roll and survival roll for like if you're gonna be talking to somebody. Athletics, mechanics, traps. I don't care about traps. I never am a trap dude. Survival, drifter. Drifter sounds fun. Athletic, survival. Let's go with that. Next. And then I guess this isn't too important.
Oh, wow.
That looks cool.
Oh.
Which one did you like? One in particular?
The Afro.
This one?
Yeah. Well, not Afro, but
Yeah.
It looks like
Little
a
puff.
character from Cats.
exactly.
Nice. Next. And then you have your like which icon fits you best. This one looks close. Sure. That'll be your character name.
God, what now?
Leading the way.
Oh, this voice.
Sharp eyes and keen ears.
This is role playing at its best.
Yes.
I think Mystic will be the more
I
hilarious.
shall lead us.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
that's the voice of leadership there.
And looks like we're done.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
So
Sounds to me like you're either going to the woods or the ruins.
does someone need to stoke that fire?
Whole area's crawling
God, I hope
with
so.
hut-dwelling types who would be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing.
So I guess these
find
games
that
came
you attract
after
mud on their
the
sacred
muds.
blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody
Would that-
stays
would that
put,
be a
and in the
fair
morning
assumption?
We'll get the path cleared. Gilded veils
Yeah, I would
less than a
say
day
games
out.
with graphics.
No, I'm saying like this was like a spiritual
Touch of
successor
the
to
rumbling
muds.
rot could be.
Sure, yeah.
There's a
I mean, just
stinging beetle round here carries it.
any
You'll
graphical
be fine
RPG
once
in
it
general.
passes your
Yeah.
innards, unless you don't
I
drink
think it's
water,
more
of
accurate to
course,
say
in
that
which case
these
you'll
are all
be dead
successors of
today.
D&D.
Yeah.
There's a berry grows
Yeah,
in this
that
park,
might
small
actually.
and pink,
So really,
called a
successors of
springberry.
Tolkien.
About the size. I know you
If
want
you really want to go there.
It's much darker.
Where to?
But see, hold on. Take someone with you. I know you're not
A lot of people
helpless
complain about the
tender,
voice acting, but
not
I'd
like
rather
most of
have
this lot.
someone reading
You
words
drop
to me than
dead,
have
I
to
don't
read it
wanna be
myself.
looking for the body.
Is that
Got
the
a
truth?
schedule to keep.
Absolutely.
Oh wow.
I just assume lay back, listen to some words, and then continue
Alicia.
on.
I mean, reading words though
Alicia.
does engage an entirely different
Needs to
part of your
find
brain.
some springberries.
Yeah.
No promises.
Part that I want off while I'm playing games.
I suppose,
What
but
kind of guide
you
says
know, all
something
of it
like
is
that?
use it or
That you
lose
can
it, man.
afford.
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything.
It is pretty
Off with you. Hey, it didn't
pretty
have
flat
supplies.
voice acting though.
See
Yeah,
that
so
you're
far.
I'm
equipped
okay with
before
it.
you head out. We're in
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
All right.
I
Before
shall.
you keel, if you're about to keel over, you probably going on a trip is not step one.
So what's this? You have a
Anyone need
team?
supplies?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got some for
I
sale.
think it said you can, like I read that you can get up to like 5 people on your team.
What was the Diablo successor?
Diablo 2?
No. Successor is the wrong word. The guys that made Diablo split off and made their own game.
Oh,
I was not aware of that.
Torchlight.
yeah, Torch.
Yeah, Torchlight.
Oh, I think I might have played
Not
that.
looking forward
Yeah.
to trying to lift that
This
thing tomorrow.
in Torchlight you had a companion pet, and you could send you can give your pet objects to go to town with and sell,
Yeah.
and might be seeing that here a little bit, maybe.
Oh no, this is gonna be like you're gonna have like oh man. I don't know if this is gonna work. All right. So I think I need to go left. Maybe not. Let's go this way. It's always fun trying to figure out where you have to go. Nothing this way. Nothing this way. Ooh, what are these? And we picked to stay by them? That sounds like a...
Hey, green glass usually contains uranium.
Mm.
Fun fact.
There we go.
I'll have your water soon enough. Stream's not going anywhere.
Sounds good. If you are dual screening,
Let's check
then
by those outcroppings.
it does not...
Yeah, you're gonna have some issues here.
Yeah. All right. So in these games, like it's kind of like the first Dragon Age or the predecessor, which is Knights of the Old Republic, where like you can pause to pick, or you can just go all out action. Just target.
So your guy's auto attacking?
Yeah.
You just tell him to attack and he attacks?
Yeah, but you can also like if he has abilities, you can push like 1, 2, 3, or 4, or you can pause and tell him to do it. Yeah,
And how much-
scissors.
How much control do you have over your party?
Like so if you want. Ooh, I gotta pick my lore. I was on a galley at sea. That's the truth.
You know, just the amount of options you have to answer that question makes it obvious that you are clearly lying. Like, I don't know. What do you want to tell her?
I mean, this is you creating your character's story. Let's go back to camp. I don't really care about you.
I think you're supposed to go off on an adventure at this point.
I had him. No, I'm gonna do what I was told, man. He told me to go get berries.
Still
I
waiting
got
on
him.
Sparfell, which means he's ignored me again. If I'd known he wanted to slow us down, I'd have just tied him to the back of the wagon and dragged him. I'm sorry, you want your water, you better go find him. He's got all the skins.
Shit, come on, let's...
More adventure time. I want to take the bridge. Oh dear. Oh.
And this dude's one job was to head down to the river,
Yeah.
get some water.
Surprise, Sparfle went hunting.
Found the river.
Guess he went hunting as well.
Sparfle, are you all right?
I do like the name Sparfle.
I don't feel like I don't know how I feel about like crossing over to like drawing animation or drawing pictures. He could have just walked out and fell.
Ambush!
Yeah, she's tough. All right. Supposed to attack the one closest to us.
Hmm?
What are you doing?
Trying to attack.
It's like you're just standing there.
I got confused on
Shit.
this guy.
Hmm?
You, I want you to attack him. There you go.
Certainly. Yes, I shall. Let us end this.
Why is she attacking here? Both of you. Attack that guy. There you go.
Oh, it's like StarCraft.
Yeah, it's kind of just looks like small scale real time strategy.
Yeah, I can see that. There's other games that do this, but it's turn-based.
We have to get back to camp.
Where like every time you pick an action, they would actually pause. Ooh, I got a bow. I got some stuff. Apparently, we're worried about camp. Both of you together.
I shall.
So Sparful's done for, and now you got to go break the bad news.
Yeah.
Man,
Well, she said hurry to camp. So I have it.
they do look like they're kind of jogging.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
It's
Yeah.
weird the amount of options you had into character customization, and now it's kind
Yeah.
of just teeny weeny little guys on the screen.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be passive. Most of passive, but you got,
Finish.
you can pause.
Can you buy custom skins?
And, no.
Yeah.
Finish them.
This is a $40 game? $50? $50.
$50, huh?
Let us
Unless
end
you were a Kickstarter investor, I'm sure it was
Yeah.
cheaper.
Yeah.
this. Let us end this.
So, do you think you're gonna get your $50 worth out of this one?
Yeah,
just
I'll
from
play this. I'll play this
Please.
with
Finish
you.
them.
Because like the character will develop over time, and then like you'll have a group of characters that you can. I don't know. It's just the concept's a little dated because like this is what Dragon Age 3 does, except better. Does that make sense? Like it's
Except
over the
this is better, or
no
Okay.
Dragon Age is better. This is like you got like over the shoulder in Dragon Age, but if you prefer 2.5, I guess this is your best option. Oh no, they're all dead.
Aw.
man,
Are you still going to obey his orders?
yeah, I think right now you'd be safe with a vote of no confidence. Like, look, dude, I'm sorry, I gotta go. No adventures for you.
Oh no. Ooh, say I have a lore roll. 'Cause I have lore 1, I can say this. And then like see how like these are read out? I have resolve 15. Which might mean nothing at the moment, but eventually it'll make it so you
Yeah.
can
Well, he's still going to attack you. It looks like it.
I shall.
Now I guess it just comes down to figuring out whether or not this game's about, or whether this game's about picking off the weak ones and killing the
Yeah.
boss, or killing the boss,
yeah.
so he'll stop supporting the weak ones.
Yeah. I know that there's more strategy that could be involved where like you can pick each character to do certain things, but typically I just play these as everyone fights the same thing one at a time.
Kind of like Dragon Age.
Yeah.
Get inside.
Ooh.
Told you the glass is a bad idea.
Yeah, what the hell did they put in that fire?
Oh,
This reminds
no.
me of Altered Beast right here. These
Yeah.
little screens between
Yeah.
levels or whatever.
Oh wow.
I'm picking stuff. Okay. So do I throw my weapon at attacker or allow Helen to break free on his own? Well, be a hero. Aim is true. I got him. Oh, I saved him. I'm a hero. You're welcome.
I wonder if there's a timed response on those.
Was that?
No, I don't.
Buick.
And do they
That's
factor in the average reading speed?
What's a BOAC?
Then we're lucky to be alive.
It's
The only one.
a General Motors brand. They tend to be
Oh.
supercharged sedans.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
Oh?
My father-in-law is a Buick loyalist. He loves them.
So you guys Nothing for you for this game.
But what now?
Uh,
For another way out.
you know, it looks like a game. It reminds me of Warcraft 3. Or yeah, Warcraft 3.
Please.
Bit of Diablo.
Maybe you didn't hear me. We are gonna die.
I'd play it.
Oh,
Is it on Mac?
I don't know if it's on
You
Steam.
got it on Steam, right?
Yeah.
hmm
I don't know. I like these games. I
Someone else
prefer
is making
the angle
move.
Diablo took where it's over the shoulder, but I still like
Did Diablo go to over the
not
shoulder?
Diablo. I'm sorry, Dragon Age.
Oh,
Dragon
okay.
Age. Yeah, Dragon Age went over the shoulder.
Yeah. I don't have a gaming PC, so I couldn't really get down on this.
Apparently, one of my weapons wore out. This guy. So I switch to him? Yeah. I feel like this guy should do some range attacks. See if he'll do it.
So it looks like you can have 6 in your party.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's a good number.
Hmm.
I was kind of hoping it'd be more like StarCraft where you could have 20 in a group or whatever. 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just gets out of control.
Get the Uber micro going.
All right, so everything I have is better. Let's see here. Do I really want her carrying the torch? Yeah, let's go with that. That sounds good. Hopefully he doesn't need arrows. We'll find out though. Actually, sorry. I want to have him do this. I should probably make him have secondary option. For close combat.
You think this is where the pausable real-time strategy comes in? You can switch weapons with him.
Yeah. I'm hoping that it never needs that. These are the type of games I will play on a lower difficulty as long as I can just play casually. It's okay, I won't hurt you. I'll tear you to pieces. No. Let's do it this way. Oh, he has a name. Hopefully that turns out okay for me.
finish them.
Or it's just a new enemy type, and that's what they're called.
Yeah. Done. That's what he gets. This guy's just started carrying some stuff. I don't like that.
I shall.
Yeah, there's like 2 different colors of green
Hear that?
for his selection.
Not
Not a fan.
crossbow. Ooh. Ink within an artifact. Fellow had it says pretty much nothing. See where this goes.
Oh,
Adventure time.
Oh, puzzles.
Those tiles look suspicious.
That they
Careful.
do.
Yes. This is what I want to see. Oh,
I know.
wow.
Oh wow, that's it. Oh boy. How far back does it go?
I have no idea. Let's remember to save more often.
certain.
Oh, okay. That's not so bad.
A Bewick.
Then we're like,
Yeah,
Where
I
the-
get it.
can't.
Oh,
She keeps picking up everything. Damage reduction. Okay, he still has better armor.
Yes?
That should be far enough.
We look for another way out.
Good.
I hate to.
Please.
Maybe you didn't hear me.
Puzzle time.
Someone else has been here. We should move.
Did that randomize the loot in those?
Yeah, it looked like it. That's kind of cool.
Time to break the game. Just keep dying.
There it is.
There are games that will decide if you have a trap as soon as you load onto the map, rather than have the roll be at the box, and that's just so you don't save
Yeah.
it before getting to the box.
That makes sense.
Oh, you attack him. Let's do it.
Ah, not quite.
Do you have any spells or abilities yet that you can?
Yeah, I can
I
have like
shall.
a spell, like I can push him back and stuff like that. Let's see here. Have to do it next fight. 6 damage reduction.
Wait. Do you hear that?
Yes.
So at
Yeah.
every encounter, does the
Yes.
game pause like that, or do you think that's because we're still in the tutorial?
Like I can do stuff like this.
My guess is it's a tutorial thing,
Mhm.
or like maybe when it introduces a new class of bad guy.
Okay,
Certainly.
that makes sense.
I might be able to break through here if I were feeling better.
Oh, then why means to feel
What's your name?
better? Oh man. Pause. Where's this guy at? Why is he all the way over here?
Hmm?
Can you break into this? Push. Use hammer and chisel. Continue to the wall.
What happened to that puzzle from last time?
I skipped it.
Okay. You went a different direction.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see what we got going on here. More puzzle times.
I shall.
I could scout ahead, see what's around the corner.
Hmm? Sharp eyes and keen ears.
Oh, he went cloaked when I said scout.
Ah.
Nice. I wonder how much of a bonus you get to first strike. Does it tell you?
I didn't. see it.
Yes?
That's usually how these go, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sneak attack, double damage or something.
Finish them!
Oh wow. Hit her pretty hard. Nice.
Finish them!
Keep saying finish them, and like there's only one of them, so I feel like he's like playing for the other team.
Indeed.
Like whoa, like you just look back and like finish them. Like who are you shooting at?
Yeah.
Feels like there's a draft coming through that wall. I don't hear any sign of that storm either.
Where's this draft at?
Yeah.
Ooh, spiders. There's gotta be spiders.
Yeah.
I've actually never seen a dungeon without them, so it makes sense.
Oh, she's stuck. Back a little bit. All of you back? a little
certainly.
bit? There you go. Okay.
There has to be a shortcut key for like select all characters or something.
Yeah.
Finish them! Finish them!
Or like you can map combinations of them.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make
I shall.
comparisons to StarCraft here.
Yeah.
It seems like that system works pretty well, and you figured they would at least use it, not necessarily copy.
Oh no, Mama Spider.
Yeah! Finish them! Finish them!
Can I equip him while he's in the battle. Right, so, I don't know why he dropped. Probably not.
Indeed. Finish them!
He can switch to, like, if you hit 2, then he has the ability to push back. There you go. Ended it.
Yes?
Alright,
Huh.
this
Dropped
guy
a leg. Useful.
needs this. Now we continue on.
Oh?
What?
Oh, going outside.
Yeah, I'm okay with not doing that puzzle again.
God, I feel like that's something you'll really want to come back to, though.
Maybe.
Do you have a map? Because I am so lost as far as where you are, where you've been.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Does look like that guy's
Both
doing yoga in
binder
the
bear
park.
witness. Your brother has done his part. And you have
Yeah.
This looks safe.
It's like a turban.
They're all ready to Kamehameha blast.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
Oh, I'm in a different place in another time.
So,
What?
so this is the scene from All Modern Games where someone was standing over you and you've woken up.
Yeah.
This one did it through text.
I have one question to ask him.
Are you the bad guy? Is that your question?
Oh. Did your team just die?
Yeah, I think so. Useful.
That's sad. They gave you just enough time to get
Mhm.
yourself attacked.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, they're carrying all that stuff.
This is good. It means you can trim down your inventory to
Yeah.
useful things only.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a bow in case I find a bow guy.
Indeed.
What?
What's going on now? Huh.
Weird.
Was that a bed on the floor that just made him flip out?
Yeah. I mean, so what do you guys think? Like, think it's like we got the general idea.
I think if I had a gaming PC, I'd play it.
Yeah,
I don't though.
I don't know. While the story seems boring, these are the type of stories I get into. Like, ooh, who was that? Where do I need to go? And then I get to like equip characters and stuff. That's all I really need.
It also looks like numbers might get bigger.
Yeah.
How long is the gameplay on this one? Do you know?
I haven't looked that up, but usually, I mean, I would expect this is pretty long gameplay. Like Dragon Age is probably like 40 hours. If this is above 20, it would probably be serviceable. But
I liked it. I just don't know if I want to spend that much time.
yeah, I mean, and this is another one of those games where you play over and over again with a different
Yeah.
class. Like, you want to be a mage, you want to be an archer, you want to be a tank, like a healer, like just like Dragon Age. I don't know. I like while I like the over the shoulder Dragon Age does, I do like these 2.5, like because you can get more. I mean, like it's probably you can make more games like this and not have to be a AAA budget, if that makes sense. Like this is good enough for me.
You mean like the shovelware for Nintendo Wii that made nobody want to buy a Wii U?
I guess. No, I don't know. I'm okay with like this art style as being in this like 2.5 and like having lower graphics because like how much better could that guy look at that size?
Yeah.
I think it looks fine. I have no
Look, you can
complaints.
zoom.
Yeah.
I do like that it looks like
I would play this game zoomed all the way out the entire time.
Yeah. I mean, that's how most people do play
Yeah.
games like this.
yeah.
No.
It has an accessible feel to it if you haven't been into this kind of game since
It's missing
Warcraft.
a layer that Neverwinter had where there was just multiple menus of like when were you born and like these are the abilities you get for being born on this date and like
So there's less pre-game action.
yeah,
Got it.
less sub menus, more straightforward. I mean, it might open up a little bit more, but it doesn't seem like it will. But there's enough in here to, and then like once people have played enough and get like the best class and like if you want to try out the most devastating combo type thing, and then you can got other players that you can. Hopefully, they don't continue to die just by a snap of a finger. But
Right.
no, I'll play. I'll beat this game for sure. And you would play it if you had a PC, and
If
like,
it was on Mac, I
Yeah.
mean, gosh, I like a lot that it does. I like that you're controlling multiple players.
okay,
I didn't see that coming. I was expecting something more like Diablo.
okay. No, this is the Neverwhere series did this, and it's pretty fun.
And I like the storytelling, the text-based choice selection.
Mm-hmm.
It's essentially a dialogue box with
Yeah.
options.
Yeah,
But
I like when those don't always have to have consequences. Sometimes you're just picking things to pick them, and then sometimes they have consequences. It makes it so you're caught more off guard when it does have consequences.
yeah,
I don't know. That usually just causes me to make every decision as if it has consequences.
It makes me drop my guard a little bit more, so I can, like, sometimes I'm like, oh man, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, I'll beat this game, and I might end up. I don't know. I definitely won't play a tank the first time. I'll play like I always play the most preferred. Like I think a mage would be fun or an archer. So I'll probably make that first before I just do blunt hammer because that'd be a waste of time if I only go play this once.
why would you say that? I preferred playing the warrior class.
Warrior class for me sometimes you don't get you can get the warrior class feel from a whole bunch of games. Like he's going to go up, he's going to tank, and he's going to do his stuff. But sometimes mages and archers have a wider variety of skills and tactics. Like you
Okay.
can freeze or heal or poison or stuff like that. If I play an MMO, I usually play tank, but in single player games, I tend to want to be more engaged in like crowd control and stuff like that. Yeah, like it looks like Neverwinter, like it looks like Neverwinter if it came out 5 years ago, and I think I can understand the high rating, but some of it probably is nostalgic. But I'll definitely beat it. I say it's a $30 game. If I was going to guess from just what I got right here.
And it was a $50
Yeah,
game.
40.
It's hard to
45.
judge though without having actually played.
Oh no, I understand that, but I'm just like blind judgment. I'd say it's probably like more like around a $30 game, just because of slightly dated graphics and like you can for $10 more you can buy Dragon Age 3, which is just
An entirely different game.
no. It's this and Dragon Age 3 are the exact same game except 2.5 isometric over the shoulder. It's the same like 4 people in a group. You can control what each one does. You have a story you tell. Like this is Dragon Age with a different camera view.
So maybe I should check out Dragon Age if I have an old cheap console and want to.
Yeah, Dragon Age 3 is. Dragon Age 2 is hit or miss depending on the personality, but Dragon Age 3 is an excellent game. If this appeals to you, Dragon Age 3 will definitely appeal to you.
Is it like Mass Effect where you have to play all three? Do your decisions carry forward game to game?
They do, but there's a online thing you can do and transfer it to your game where you can just go through the story via a comic book and tell like you click on the actions that occurred and then they'll like play out like a comic book and then you load that into your third game.
Interesting.
So you can get the background without playing the first two.
It's like choose your own adventure.
And I've played the third one and you don't really need to know what happened in the first two. But if you do your choose your own adventure thing, you'll have a better idea what happened.
Huh, that's a cool way to bring people into the fold without forcing them into
and
200 hours.
it's
of
actually an
content.
entertaining a little comic book thing too.